What's good, YouTube? This is Austin Sweet here, and you are watching Austin Does Everything. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and don't mind the bowling jacket being zipped up. It is freaking cold outside, so I'm trying my best to stay warm. Anyways, I want to welcome you guys to episode 13 of Wrestling Talk, and we're going to continue with the legendary wrestler of the week. Now, since Thanksgiving is like right around the corner, we're going to be talking about a superstar that actually made his debut at the 1990 Survivor Series, and you guys already know what we're talking about. Today, I am talking about The Undertaker. Holy cow. The Undertaker definitely left a legacy that everyone will remember. So The Undertaker first started in the WWE around 1990 at the 1990 Survivor Series. He was Ted DiBiase's he was his mystery partner. Now, at first, he was managed by Brother Love. Then Brother Love handed down his managerial services to Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer would then lead The Undertaker to his first WWE Championship when Undertaker defeated Hulk Hogan with the help of Ric Flair. Now, I discussed Ric Flair on the last episode of Wrestling Talk. If you missed that, I'll put it in the end cards and the annotations at the end of this video. So The Undertaker would hold on tight to the WWE Championship until this Tuesday in Texas when he dropped it back to Hulk Hogan. Then we get into pretty much what The Undertaker was known for, his undefeated streak at WrestleMania. His first victim was at WrestleMania 7 when he beat Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Now, that undefeated streak would keep going until, unfortunately, WrestleMania 30 when Brock Lesnar snapped the undefeated streak. Now, The Undertaker had a long career. He had plenty of good rivals, one of them being Triple H, some of them being Yokozuna, Kamala. I mean, he had a lot. So then Undertaker would go into a feud with his brother around 1997 when he debuted at Bad Blood. When Kane debuted at Bad Blood. The feud would keep going. Kane would eventually turn on The Undertaker. That led to a match at WrestleMania 14 between the two. I mean, Undertaker's rivalry with The Undertaker was good. But then, as we enter middle of 1998 to 1999, Undertaker introduced the Ministry of Darkness to the WWE. The Ministry of Darkness would keep going until 2000, or towards the end of 1999, when The Undertaker walked out of the WWF, and he didn't come back until 2000. Judgment Day 2000 as the American Badass. That gimmick would keep going until 2003. In my opinion, why even get rid of the gimmick? I mean, it made sense to get rid of the gimmick. Undertaker would then come back in 2004 as the Dead Man. Undertaker also held tag team titles with several different partners. Some of them with his brother, The Big Show, and coincidentally, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Him and Stone Cold were the tag team champions. Undertaker is a former WWE champion. He was like one of the last hardcore champions. But the only title that The Undertaker never won was the he held the WCW tag team titles. But he also started in WCW as Mean Mark before he got to the WWE. Undertaker had an undefeated streak. He's the master of the Hell in a Cell match, casket match, the Buried Alive match, and also one of my favorites, the Last Ride match. Undertaker then came back for a match at WrestleMania 34 against John Cena. Literally dominated him, which was crazy. But yeah, Undertaker had a very good rivalry with a lot of superstars, including Yokozuna, Kamala, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Batista, Edge. The list just keeps going. He's beating them all in the business. But then but also back to the WWF Championship. The Undertaker never again held the WWF Championship until he beat Psycho Sid for the title at WrestleMania 13 in Chicago, which was just crazy in my opinion. There are so many matches that I really liked from The Undertaker, but the few that stand out to me as him being as the best matches, him and Triple H, WrestleMania 27 and 28. Definitely 28, because it lasted nearly an hour, which was just flat crazy. But also, his matches with Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25, Mania 26. Go watch those matches. You'll thank me later. All those matches were good. I don't know if I have a least favorite from The Undertaker. I mean, his rivalry with Edge was okay, but I didn't like it as much as the ones with Shawn Michaels. The ones with Shawn Michaels was actually kind of good. They were really good. Overall, The Undertaker is just a phenomenal athlete, one of the premier athletes of the WWE, a true legend, a true pioneer in the business, and one of the greatest of all time. So that'll do it for the Legendary Wrestler of the Week. And before I go, don't you guys go anywhere, because after I upload this, I'm going live on Instagram. So be sure you use the hashtag WrestlingTalk to to communicate with me. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm going live on Instagram after I upload this. Use the hashtag WrestlingTalk to communicate with me. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure you hit the like button, leave all your comments, and above all else, subscribe. Next Wednesday, on the next episode of Wrestling Talk, we are going to be covering another legendary wrestler. And the next legendary wrestler we're going to be covering is the one, the only, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's next week. If you're ready, be sure you hit the like button, leave all your comments, and above all else, subscribe. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be going live on Instagram here in just a few minutes. Tap the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video, and I will see you guys over on my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.